What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with some love and marriage Huntsville tea, honey. Okay, and I will be reading, honey, from the Facebook group. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get on here, you guys, and read these people posts, okay? Okay, so the first person's post says, Stormi is feeling a way about the insult of her features. Somebody been talking about Stormi's features? Say what now? And being talked about in general, as well as her child being talked about. Who talking about her son? Her son is adorable. Is this not the same energy she is indirectly supporting? I remember when Mel asked people to support Canvas Beauty. Why can't the love be returned for our sugar mama? It really upset me how Stormi wants to hold content creators responsible for their commentary, but can't hold her mammy responsible for what she spews out of her mouth about people she don't know. It's the audacity for me. You are no victim, Stormi, and what you put out into this world is what you will receive. All you have to do is wait on it. Actions always speak louder than words. Bothered much. Ooh, cha. That person dragged Stormi. What y'all think about that? So I'm going to read the comments, honey, of what the people got to say. One person says, kids are off limits. Yes, they are. Another person says, welcome to reality TV where people have no respect for kids, sadly. Another person says, yeah, that ain't cool at all. Y'all know how black folks are about their kids, and don't get on this post trying to make excuses. That's just foul. Another person said all children should be off limits, and if a person you don't know upsets you, it may be time to turn off the TV. You don't know these people. Another person says Stormi put that nasty energy out there. She should have changed the trajectory, but nah, that was her true intentions. I really thought she was different. Another person says to that person, Sidewalk told us who she was. We didn't believe her because she's the sidewalk who lies. Ooh, they talking about Ariana Curry, honey. Sidewalk. Oh, Lord, not sidewalk. Okay. Y'all didn't even get that heifer Main Street. Y'all said sidewalk. Child, that is so shady. But I'm so here for it, and I will be stealing that, okay? Ooh, that is funny, honey. Not the sidewalk. Not the sidewalk where everybody walk on it to get to where they got to go, honey, girl. Ariana, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face, honey, they calling you a sidewalk. They ain't even calling you a side chick no more. You just a sidewalk, sis. Okay, that is so basic, honey. And everybody, they know where a sidewalk is, honey. That's just like, child, that's within the community. Okay, they trying to say you the community girl, honey. Okay. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to recover, honey. Oh, and another person says, let's read the comments, honey, because ooh, child, that almost took me out. Would it be safe to say that Mel and her children feel some kind of way about Betty being a part of the negative attacks on Sugar Mama? Stormi was okay with that and supports her mom on her vulgar verbiage. How can she want more grace for herself than for a child or parents of that child? Child. So, honey, what it look like is that people don't feel too sorry, honey, for Miss Stormi. They don't feel sorry for her, honey. Because they saying, honey, she been out here in these streets hating on Mel's sugar line, not sugar line, sugar mama line, honey, okay? So, honey, I don't know. Y'all put your comments in the comment section, honey. So another person makes a comment and says, I'll say this. I was the one that really liked Stormi. My dislike of her now has nothing to do with Mel. The same way she said she didn't like Kiki because of how she moved with TISHA. I don't like the way Stormi moves because of how she moves with someone she called a friend. Not someone that did anything to her, but someone she turned into her competition. Ooh, child, we know that person talking about Miss Melody Cherie. I don't care how much money she claims to have. She is an opportunist, a fake fugazi, if you will. She will kiss Latifah and Destiny's butt. Not Latifah, honey. And Dusty. Because she knows they can't compete with her. That is true, honey. Some people, you guys, will befriend you because you are mediocre. You are basic. You are below sea level. You are on the first floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's true. Okay. Has Miss Robinson ever lied to you? Don't answer that. But I'm for real though. Okay. But let me read these comments, honey, because you know that people had a lot to say about that. Another person comments to that person and says, is Mel saying anything on their relationship? The person responds and says, nope, Mel isn't saying anything about anything except her businesses. Another person says, Mel doesn't have to say anything. We are not blind. Another person says she's tired of these wicked witches from the West. Not from the West, honey. And from across the tracks. She's paying her dust and I don't blame her. Mel got her other stuff she's dealing with, like the custody of her children. And I forgot she still got to go through that with Hook-headed, okay? His old narcissistic, I need supply even though we divorced looking self, honey. I can't stand him. Okay? So another person says, how do you know Mel didn't ditch her? Based on how Mel moves, that's more than likely what happened. She didn't like Stormi befriending the ops and just stopped communicating with her. That's pretty much how she does everyone. Now, I'm glad that this person said this because this is exactly what I am talking about, you guys. This is what Hook-headed was trying to put out there, honey, on that reunion, trying to make it look like Melody just ghosts her friends, you know, she just be done with people and, you know, she move on swiftly and professionally. And I say, what's wrong with that? Like, if you know somebody don't work for you no more, like, be done with them. But by all means, if you care about that person, of course you're going to have a conversation with that person and, you know, try to move forward with them. Maybe she feels like some of these people, they are not worth moving forward with, because to be honest with you, I told y'all, and y'all know, if y'all been following me for any length of time, I disagree with how Melody handled the Destiny situation. That was at first. And then I got to seeing, you know, how Destiny be moving out here in these streets. Okay? She's like an opportunist. I did her birthday reading, honey. That's what the book said, honey. Okay? So, after you see how a person moves and they are not apologetic, they are not giving you any answers to why their behavior has changed towards you, it's like, why would you try to make something work with somebody that's moving like that? So maybe that's how she feels about Stormi. Because I will say this, it is very weird that Stormi's mother has dragged Melody to the level that she has. And Stormi is supposed to be friends with Melody. Like, you ain't never seen Miss Van do nothing like that to any of Melody's friends. She'll get with you if you in her face, or if she on an interview and she's being asked to tell her side of a certain story, you know, the way she did with the whole Destiny situation. That's cool, but you don't never see Miss Van, you know, being negative and ghetto and toxic and all up in these Facebook groups, dragging, you know, Melody's castmates. Like, she really could do that. She does not do that, but y'all be trying to make it look like, Miss Van is just like Melody. She a fake Christian. She's holier than thou. Because we heard Miss Latifah Snot. We heard what she said, okay, about Miss Van. Yeah, you know, she try to act like she a Christian. Y'all remember when she had that meeting with Martell, she was trying to, you know, slander Miss Van's character, honey. Okay. So, and it's probably because, you know, Miss Van don't have the long rap sheet that her and her husband got, honey, because I ain't forgot, honey, about they rap sheet. Okay, and all the things they've been charged with. Okay, we ain't gonna act like we didn't see and hear all about that, honey. Okay, just foolishness, honey. So, yeah. Okay, so another person replies to that person and says, that's not how she does everyone. She stopped dealing with the folks that aided her husband in his infidelity and laughed at her pain and the demise of her marriage. If you can't understand that, then you may be just like the folks she ditched. Exactly, honey. What's understood, honey, don't need to be explained. Because, yeah, TISHA laughed in her face. I'm so happy people are seeing TISHA for who and what she really is, honey. Okay. Another person says, I can certainly understand why she ditched the Scotts. Still not understanding how things got off track with Destiny. Child, I know we ain't about to go down. I know we not about to go down this raggedy street, honey, with Destiny on it, honey, okay? You don't know how things got off track with Destiny. Have you been watching the show? Do you see how this heifer move? And speaking of moving, has she moved out of La Barbecue's house yet? I heard that she said she ain't never leaving. Okay, and I heard that she still got her Christmas tree up. Okay, so yeah, if I was somebody, you guys, you know, new to this show, I just wouldn't hang out with Destiny. She just seems like a user and an opportunist. That's just what it looked like. Okay, that's just what it looked like. Neither one of them can articulate what even happened. Ooh, now it appears that she and Stormi may be on the brakes. Well, Stormi's mother been coming at her, and ain't no telling what Stormi and her mother been saying about Melody, you know, behind closed doors. We know mother and daughters, they talk. And I know, because I used to talk to mine, honey, and we would be gossiping, honey. Yeah, so y'all know Miss Betty, first floor self, honey, been sitting around talking about Melody Cherie. Okay. And she probably did all of that, honey, when Stormi was over there shampooing her hair, honey, with the Canvas beauty products, honey. Okay, yes. So the person goes on to say, no telling who else she's going to off. That's just her STEELE, which is her right to do. So yeah, I told y'all, Melody has this reputation now of just ditching people and for no reason. And Martell really started all of this. And I want you all to really grasp, you know, like how a toxic ex can run a whole smear campaign on you, and people in life can start playing into that smear campaign, right? I'm just saying. So another person says, so it's her fault that Stormi is moving funny. It's her fault Stormi's mammy started attacking her out the blue. Hell, Destiny was running back talking about Mel with TISHA and telling Martell Mel's business. Exactly. That's a good reason right there for why Melody and Destiny is not cool, because that's what, you know, Destiny was allegedly doing, running back telling Mel's business to Martell. And anytime you say to your friend, oh, well, your ex is on the other line, let me hang up with you, let me see what he talking about, and you like passing messages between the two exes, I just feel like you messy. And, you know, it's just trifling behavior. A real lady don't move like that. And my whole thing is, if you're Mel's friend, then be Mel's friend. You would have to cut some of that communication with Martell. You could still be cordial and say hey to him, but I wouldn't be all up on the phone with him and for 4 and 5 hours. And I just wouldn't be doing any of that. You kind of have to pick a side. And Destiny chose, you know, the easier side for her to pick, because since she on the first floor, Hook had it on the first floor. Okay, we know Sheree may be in that chateau, but honey, nevertheless, she's on the first floor. Okay, so these people can only reach but so far and reach, you know, where they are at. Okay, so honey, she can't reach too far up to get to Melody, honey. Okay, she on the first floor. She can only do so much. Okay. So, another person says, in my 73 years, I've learned how to amputate the negative users, the envious, the greedy, and the liars from my life. Sometimes that negative energy can come from close family members. Ooh, child, you just struck a chord with Miss Robinson, honey. You could say that again, because I had to get rid of all my toxic family members, honey. Okay? They gotta get amputated too. Ain't nobody got time for that. Mel is a quick study. She's amputating folks left and right, starting with Martell. Now the rest are being paid dust too. Go Mel. I know that's right, honey. Yeah, you know, we are in a new stage of life, guys, where people, you know, they ain't gonna be explaining, you know, why y'all ain't cool no more if they see, you know, certain changes in your character, you know? Okay? So another person says, this is it. It has nothing to do with Mel. I didn't like or dislike her. Just wanted to wait to see how she moved. I don't like her ways and her products don't work for me. So to the side she goes. She definitely seems like she wants to be the most valuable friend so she can control things. Ooh, I ain't never heard this, honey. Tell me a little bit more, okay? The thing is, I think Destiny knows this, but she is using her too. Same with TISHA. Destiny is clinging to anyone to try to make it. I don't think TISHA cares for her, but she dislikes Mel more. Exactly. That's what their whole friendship is about. Their dislike and disdain for Mel. And people will, especially women, they are known to click up and be jealous of you, and they'll get real cool because of their shared dislike for you. Yeah, so that's what that is. They ain't fooling nobody. And it looked like, honey, Stormi didn't join them, because I done seen all three of them in like pictures together. Stormi wasn't hanging with them girls. Not like that. Okay. Another person says, I tried to like her too. I was even a customer of hers before the show even started. Not anymore, besides turning on someone she called a friend. She does not do business ethically or professionally, and she treats the public like they are beneath her. Oh, child. Are we talking about Melody? Arguing and cussing folks out in the comments are not behaviors that get my support. She got her last dime from me, so I'm one less customer she has to tussle with. There are other Black women who appreciate their customers and deserve our support. Another person says it seems as if she hangs with them because she sees them as if they are beneath her for sure. Another person says the about face she did with Destiny at the reunion told me something is off with her. The way she was all of a sudden great with Destiny, and her and Mel were building a friendship, but not necessarily friends. Oh, they're talking about Stormi. Yeah. Another person says she bought Destiny's allegiance with a Gucci bag. Yeah, that was kind of weird, her buying that Gucci bag. But at first I tried to give Stormi, the benefit of the doubt and just, chalked it up to her just trying to be nice and sweet to Destiny. And then here you go. Here you got Destiny, honey, making matters worse, honey, okay? Making us focus on the obvious. Because Destiny says, I don't want to be seen as a charity case. Girl, you are who you are, okay? And I'm going to leave that right there, okay? She didn't have to say that, y'all, because she just, played into what people already believe about her, okay? And Destiny don't even have a bag no more. Another person said, she already told Destiny she's not on her level. The Scotts are getting something from Kermit. Ooh. Another person said, I absolutely agree with you. 100 on Melody Cherie. Doesn't start ish. She sets the record straight. And she is genuine. So one person in the comments, you guys, says that yes, Stormi knows that Mel has the potential to make more money than her. Do y'all think that Stormi feels threatened by that? Stormi already got millions of dollars and property and, Stormi, she doing pretty good, but it's her character, you guys. I'm not really sure about. And don't y'all get in the comments talking about you just love Mel and I didn't call Mel out. And I told y'all call me out all the time for calling Mel out. But y'all know everybody can get it from me. But I just see something weird with the women on this show. It just, you guys, a lot of the stuff they do, it seems very recycled. It's very like high schoolish. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like everybody is getting together to take down one person, and that's how you know you really the shit's naive, honey. Okay, don't Miss Robinson know it, because Miss Robinson like a football player, honey. I be going and going and going like the Energizer battery, honey. They be trying to stop Miss Robinson, but I'm on a mission. Okay, how you doing? Okay. So some more people, you guys, are commenting on Stormi. One lady says, Stormi STEELE, what sets you apart is your ability to be honest, likable, and a bubbly personality, and having a clean and pure and humble heart. What you've shown me is your attitude is nasty. You have entitlement, you have an envious spirit and disloyalty. And before y'all, her supporters, want to tussle, the key word in this post is these are me and my feelings, okay? Ooh, child. Now, we got to see what the people got to say about that, honey, because that was surely a big comment, honey, okay? One person says, well, alrighty then. Another person says 100. Another person says on point. Another person says she has it going on financially, but no morals when it comes to her language and a product of her environment. TISHA and Destiny, just sad. Another person says, yes, I heard she was cussing out fans and customers. Okay, so they talking about Stormi, honey. Y'all heard about that? That Stormi is cussing out the fans and the customers? I ain't hear about all that. Another person says Stormi was suspect when her mom came out of her mouth wrong. Got easily persuaded or jealous or both. I'm done. Probably ain't no coming back from that. Another person says, I just don't understand why she wanted to be on this show if she has a successful business that is thriving and has made her millions. What is she here for? I believe that she has an inspirational story to tell about her life, but she just fell into the trap of the reality TV. She just comes off as insecure and thirsty for fame at any cost. Ooh, child. Another person said, I heard that says she has low self-esteem and needs validation all the time. Not all the time, honey. They is coming for Miss Stormi STEELE. Get down in the comments, guys, and let me know, do you agree with what these people is saying about Stormi? Another person says, I really liked her when she first came on the show, but she has let social media reveal how nasty she can be. It's so sad. She's very successful, but obviously she is insecure. Another person says, yes, Stormi STEELE, the snake, is a known liar. She went from calling Mel a friend. Now she's just an associate. Wow, she didn't like Kiki because she said Kiki showed disloyalty towards Latifah. I wonder why, because she's done the same with Mel. Oh, child, they is dragging you, Miss Stormi STEELE, honey. They is dragging you. I don't know what you did to these people, honey, but it wasn't good. So, honey, before I get out of here, let's see what the people is saying. What else they got to say? Oh, another person says that they have tried Stormi's product. It's called Body Glaze. And, you know, a lot of people are saying they really like it, honey. They really like it. So, y'all get down in the comments. Let Miss Robinson know if you have tried it, honey. Okay, guys, so next I see a post, honey, from Miss Letitia Moore. Scott, is she related to Miss Kenya Moore? Okay, you say I'm mean, but I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm weird, but I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm strange, but I say I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. I say I'm fabulous. Yes, honey, Miss Kenya Moore, honey. Y'all say Miss Robinson sound like Miss Kenya Moore. I love that song, honey. I taught Shammy that song too, honey, and she loves it. We love the video too, you guys, to that Kenya Moore song, and we fall out on the floor. Just like Kenya, honey. But let's get to Miss Letitia Moore's Scott's let's get to her post. She says, thank you at Miss Stormi STEELE for this amazing basket. Let me do it my TISHA voice. Thank you at Miss Stormi STEELE for this amazing basket, which was donated to my sorority for the 91st. I don't know, honey. I called Monday and asked for just a couple of items to auction off, but you delivered with this amazing basket. I pray that God continue to bless you and your business at Canvas Beauty Brand. Hashtag Loving Marriage Huntsville. Hashtag Letitia Scott. I'm Marceau's old lady. She didn't put that last part, honey. I had to add some sauce to it, honey. Okay? Because you know it was dry coming from her. But yeah, Stormi done donated some shampoo and conditioner, all this stuff to Miss Letitia Scott, honey. So, you know, like I said, it just look like Destiny, Stormi, and you know, TISHA, you know, they hanging out tough. They hanging out. I guess that's what we gonna see, guys. We gonna see that on this new season. Okay, so really quickly, honey, before we end the video, honey, I thought we was done, honey. Okay, this is starting to turn out into a church service. Okay, you know, when the pastor keeps saying he gonna let you out so you can go home and eat, honey, but he just say, just give me just another 10 minutes, okay? But, honey, one person is confused about why did Stormi and Melody fall out. The person says, what did I miss? When did Stormi and Melody fall out? Another person, let's see what they say. So one lady says, who do Mel get along with? Nobody, baby. Oh, child, not the Keith Sweat. Another person says, but does they just have a problem with her? Another person says, everyone has a problem with her. It doesn't add up. See, that's another game that people like to play where, oh, well, you know, you must be the problem since everybody don't like you. No, people could be jealous. They could be hating. Okay, they could feel like, okay, I'm able to stay on Love and Marriage Huntsville if I have a problem with one of the main cast members, which is Mel. Okay, did y'all ever think of that? Because that's what a lot of people do. It ain't even just about Mel. That's just what people have did through the years on these housewives show. They really tried to come at the star, of the show so they could stay on. Okay. Another person says, oh, child, not the everybody hates Chris emoji. From everybody hates Chris to everybody hates Mel, LOL. But Mel, who can't maintain a relationship with anyone on the show, is forever innocent. Oh, child, and they got the little emojis where they confuse, honey. Child, I told y'all that smear campaign that Hookheaded has been on. Okay, where he is the pilot of it, honey. He is the driver. The people is buying what Hookheaded is trying to, give to the people, honey. He really trying to give y'all this false image of Melody. She's stuck up, negative, nasty, don't know how to treat people. She ghosts all her friends. Like, he is really trying to, put that narrative out there, and a lot of people is falling for it. What y'all think? I really do feel like a lot of people is like taking the bait. It is crazy. Another person says, didn't a fallout happen because Melody thought Stormi repeated something that was said when she was just getting a massage, but Stormi didn't? Okay. Another person says it was 3 people in the room and Destiny played the conversation for Martell. Destiny wasn't there. Put the dots together. I think that's Stormi's storyline put in place by Carlos. Not to get along with Mel, because they say Mel can't get along with nobody. Stormi gave Destiny a $2,000 purse, but she threw a chair at you and wanted to fight you. Now make it make sense. Another person says Carlos loves Mel and protects her, so I doubt that. That's the first time I'm hearing that, because a lot of the people I know, they say that Carlos don't protect Mel at all, honey. Okay. Another person says, why do these housewives bring others to the show that they're not really friends with? Is there something in their contract where they have to bring in other people for a storyline to stay on the show? What did I just say to y'all? Maybe they get a bonus or something, or all money, though it ain't good money. Seems to me like most of the housewives are money hungry and will do anything to disrespect each other for it. Ooh, child. Another person says if Stormi can forgive Destiny, Melody should be Gucci. Not the Gucci bag, honey. She should give Melody a Gucci bag. Okay. I kind of think it was a little bit shady now. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, like... And then she say something, then Stormi say something to Destiny like, yeah, I heard you was struggling. She says something like, yeah, I know you want to be like me. I know you want to be like me. She said something like that. Like, she made some digs towards Destiny's financial situation. And I'm not at all saying, you guys, they can't be cordial or make up, but it's just interesting how people, they don't like a person and they have all these thoughts and feelings and opinions about the person, but now they cool with them. And now I just got to see how Stormi move, honey, on this next season. But it's just very interesting, though, like the things she was saying about Destiny when they wasn't cool, right? That's just interesting. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. One person says, and it's a woman that's saying this, Martell said it best, when Mel feels like you're not 100% on her team, you're not 100% team Mel, she will turn on you. Another person says, well, you never see her out with Mel. She always wherever Martell is. I believe they talking about Destiny, honey. I'm a divorcee, and I would never want to be in the company with people who are running in a circle with my ex. Too much unnecessary drama. Exactly, honey. That part right there. Okay, that part right there. Another person says they didn't show it on the show. It's social media drama. No one really knows. Lots of opinions. And Stormi's mom posting negatively about Melody. But she did that before Stormi was a cast member, so who knows? Child, she was saying stuff after her daughter joined the show, so where you been at? Kimmy made it clear on the reunion that these people aren't besties. Some of the fans create storylines based on opinions. Excited for the next season, honey. All right, you guys, that is all I have to say about that. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.